Edco scarifiers are designed to remove concrete, asphalt, and floor coverings. They create textured, roughened, and clean surfaces. Scarifiers are great for surface removal, line and markings removal, floor leveling, coating preparation, and creating non-slip surfaces. Self-propelled scarifiers are designed for the largest and most demanding of these tasks. This video shows how to operate and maintain the Edco 12-inch self-propelled scarifier, model CPU12. There are multiple power options for the CPU12. They include a 15 horsepower, 230 460 volt electric motor, and a 38 horsepower gasoline engine. All options scarify approximately 1,250 to 1,500 square feet per hour at a 1/8 inch depth per pass when using Edco's carbide cutter accessories. Scarifiers remove surfaces by using rotating drums filled with these carbide accessories or steel accessories. The tungsten carbide cutters are the most aggressive and longest lasting accessory. One set of carbides should remove 10,000 square feet of concrete at a 1/8 inch depth before replacement. Carbides are designed for most general purpose applications. The Edco hardened steel cutters are also available for specialized applications, but carbide cutters are strongly recommended for self-propelled models. To load accessories onto the machine, remove the drum hood. Loosen the shaft lock plates and pull the drum shafts partially out to install accessories. The CPU12 has a 6-shaft drum. There are drum setup option pictures to view on edcoinc.com. Pick the kind of finish needed and begin loading accessories onto the drum shafts. All drum setups must be balanced. This means that 3 shafts follow the same pattern while the other 3 shafts follow the reverse pattern. The fewer cutters on a drum, the more aggressive the removal. It's important to remember that all cutters from the Edco recommended setup must be used, but not all spacers need to be used. Some spacers are slightly wider than others. When the drum is full, you should be able to slightly move the accessories side to side and cutters should spin freely. If it feels too tight, remove a spacer. Preparing the CPU12 for operation is easy. Once accessories are installed, lower the machine out of transport mode using this lever. Make sure the drum is not yet touching the surface by raising the machine using the hydraulic system. This machine comes standard with a water hookup for wet scarifying. Attach a garden hose to ensure proper dust prevention. Airborne dust is harmful. There is also an optional vacuum hood available for dry dust prevention. If you're using the gasoline model, open the choke and turn to lock throttle and turn the key to start. If you're using the electric model, plug the scarifier into the proper power supply and turn on the machine. To begin scarifying, lower the hydraulic system all the way down. Continue lowering the machine using the depth control crank until you hear the accessories touch the surface. You are now scarifying. Turn the depth control crank one full time after hearing the accessories touch to reach an approximate 1/8 inch depth. The depth is not exact, and further adjustment may be needed. Once the depth is set, push the speed control lever forward to move the machine. The lever is spring-loaded and returns to neutral when released. When you're finished scarifying, raise the hydraulic system. The depth will stay set when you lower the machine again. If the application calls for deep removal, scarify the area multiple times. Removing too much per pass will damage the drum and accessories and will slow the task significantly. Simple maintenance ensures Edco scarifiers run properly. Greasing the drum shaft bearings is the most frequent maintenance task. There are 7 bearings on the CPU12. The 2 cutter bearings near the front of the machine must be greased after every 4 hours of use. There are 2 grease points on each side of the machine and 2 more on the drive system that can be accessed by removing the rear panel. Grease these points after every 40 to 50 hours of use. Periodically lubricate the drive chain. Also inside this machine are the transmission and hydraulic pump groupings. Monitor the transmission fluid by checking this reservoir. Add more and replace when necessary. The hydraulic pump raises and lowers the machine. This flow valve controls the hydraulic fluid. More fluid means faster movement. The red valve manipulates the blade's lowering speed, while the black valve manipulates the blade's rising speed. To adjust, slightly loosen the lock nut and turn each knob. Turning it clockwise restricts fluid flow. This machine has 7 belts. Raising and lowering the engine mount adjusts the 6 arbor belts. To do this, loosen the bolts on both sides of the engine mount. Then carefully raise or lower the mount by manipulating these jack bolts. Lifting the mount tightens the belts, while lowering it loosens them. When finished, make sure the mounts are at an even height. The drive belt has a spring-loaded, self-tensioning pulley. Simply raise the pulley to remove the belt. Because new belts tend to expand when initially used, they should be adjusted after the first 4 hours of use. The belt should have a deflection of approximately 70 foot-pounds. Because of the scarifier's aggressive performance, some hardware may loosen over time. Periodically check to make sure everything is secure. Regularly check the oil and fuel levels. For more information and to view all Edco training videos, visit edcoinc.com and our YouTube channel. Call Edco customer service using 800-638-3326.